shots like a shock through the ocean. It meets with a smile like an old friend.
Hi, this is Teresa again, and today I'm here with Slaine. It's an MC from Boston, and today he's in Prague with his hip-hop supergroup called COKA Nostra. Hi, how are you doing?
Good, how you doing?
Great. So, you are also known for your love for hardcore music. And for example, you went on tour with Madball, you played some shows together.
Yeah.
So, how did you get into hardcore scene?
Oh, geez. When I moved to New York in 1996, I went to my first hardcore show. It was Agnostic Front, Madball, Murphy's Law. And my best friend at the time brought me, my boy Damien, my brother Damien. And I just loved the energy of it. You know, before I ever listened to any of that stuff on record or anything like that, just the energy of the live show. And around the same time, I was, for the first time, you know, I had been rhyming since I was 9 years old, but I never had been on stage or anything like that. So simultaneous to, you know, doing open mics and really performing as an MC for the first time, I was also going to all these hardcore shows, and I would peep the way that they rocked and their energy, and sticking the mic out into the crowd and all that. And, you know, I picked that up. That influenced me heavily. So I mean, like, I grew up on hip hop music, but that was something that influenced me, you know, once I was 18 years old. And since then, those guys are all family to me to this day.
And were you ever thinking about like joining some hardcore band or?
No, I don't think I got the pipes for it. I mean, I would love to do something like that, but it would have to be, I couldn't do something straight hardcore. I don't think that's not my skill set. I'm more like, what I do, I'm a poet, you know what I mean, and a wordsmith, and I love what those guys do, but I love what I do too. So if, you know, I've done stuff with Freddie before, I'm sure we'll do stuff again, but to me, what I put into my bag of tricks from there was the energy.
Madball actually played here like a few nights ago. So.
Did they?
Yeah, they did.
You know
like
what?
Sunday,
I looked at their tour schedule and I was like, man, I texted Hoyer. I was like, we're just gonna miss you. That must have been Prague.
We went there like Sunday, I think it was. Yeah.
How was it?
It was great. Yeah.
They're
always great.
They're my favorite hardcore band.
Yeah. Do you like the new record?
I haven't heard the new record yet. No, because I've been on tour and we've been rehearsing and stuff like that. So I mean, I've heard a little bit. I was there when they shot the first video, but you know, I haven't got to sit down and listen to the record. I probably will on the next drive or something like that.
You have to.
2 fifths a day of vodka at the end of a ball. Just as fast as I would rise up, I descended and fall. If you ever have to fight, I recommend that you brawl. With your back against the wall in a tremendous assault. Raining down from every angle, I just pen a revolt. And keep swinging till I'm feeling my adrenaline jolt. So this is a salute to the underdog. This is a return to the thunderclap. Always kept my roots in the underground.
Okay, but also you're an actor, and I don't know if like someone in Czech knows it, but you played in Benem Affleck's movies, for example, Gone Baby Gone. So
Yeah.
how was it? Was it something like you always wanted to try, or was it just like, how did you get into it?
Well, I mean, no, it wasn't something that I even thought about doing. Actually, when the COKA Nostra first got together, there was an article in the Boston Herald, which is a major newspaper in Boston, about the Coka getting together, and it had a picture of me, and it had some of my backstory, and Ben Affleck was directing. He was about to direct his debut film as a director, Gone Baby Gone, and he opened up the paper. He saw my picture in there, and you know, I woke up one afternoon and I had all these missed phone calls, and it was them trying to call me in to come in and audition for the movie. So I did that about 5 times, and I didn't hear anything back for a month. And I was recording with DJ Lethal, and I got a phone call with them offering me the part. And that was the first movie I ever did. And now I've done 10 films, and I got some new stuff coming up. New projects coming up that I'm excited to work on. So it's something that I love to do.
What is like easier, playing music or making music or acting?
Well, I don't know. Both of them can be difficult at times, and sometimes it's just really fluid and organic and feels easy, and sometimes it's challenging and emotional. And I think the music for me is more of a coping mechanism. It's something that I've done since I was 9 years old, and I have a love-hate relationship with it sometimes. It's something that I need to do. And acting is something that I'm more like, I'm in love with it, and I'm in the new stages. Not new, like it's been 10 years, but I'm still a baby with it. You know, I've been rapping for 30 years. I've been acting for 10, so I still feel like I have a lot of room to grow as an actor, and I'm excited about all the challenges in front of me, and I'm excited to grow more as an actor. So, I mean, I really love them both, and it's all the same thing, it's storytelling.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, today I was like stalking you on social media, you know, to prepare some questions, and I saw that you today posted something about like drug overdose awareness event that's happening in Boston, and you very publicly or open talk about like your past addiction. Like, what was the moment and you were like, yeah, I'm done with, you know, this shit? Like,
well, I think I had 100 moments where I thought I was done, and I just could never stop.
yeah.
You know,
it's like a vicious circle, you know. I know people that they're like, I'm gonna quit, and then the next day, you know,
I mean, it's really difficult to quit, and it took me a long time. I tried for 18 years to quit before I finally got sober, and yeah, I mean, that's part of what keeps me sober, is trying to help other people who are struggling, and so I try to be active in the community, and try to help other addicts and stuff like that. And, you know, it's an uphill battle, and it's painful because like you get your hopes really high for someone, and they start doing well, and then they slip and they die. But that's you know, that's what I got to deal with too. I know like that's what's waiting for me too if I go back out. You know, so that's why I just one day at a time try to stay sober and try to help somebody else. That's it.
This is how I had to be, I mean it has to. Every minute I'm alive is an obscene disaster. I like the dock, it's in my heart, fuck a greener pasture. I'm withdrawn from all the fucking shit I'm on. Living wrong, hear my hatred seep through every bit of song. Sleep on me, you're a sheep, you're a coward, I'm a creep. Hold a blade to your neck, shove it in deep. My record's running the streets, reckless son of a beach, punning a freak. Only dealing G's, that's my steez. I make 100 a week, dime pieces suck me till I come in a cheek. Under the sheets, dumb as can be, they call it ignorance, it's money to me. Fuck the world, dog, I'm staying with the cash on me. I ain't hard to find, go ahead and ask for me. Microphone check, 1, 2, what is?
Great. And do you think like rappers nowadays, they're kind of like glorifying drugs, you know? I mean, like all those SoundCloud rappers, you know, they're...
I don't know, I mean, I think you know, I've been told like I glorify drugs. You know, for most of my career I rapped about drugs, but I like to think that I painted a pretty complete picture of it, complete with the pain and the depression and the anger and the anxiety and also the highs and the euphoria and all that. So I mean, it's art, and it's supposed to show what that is. It's not you know, it just is what it is. When you're in that mindset, that's what you're gonna make music about. And you know, now I try to make something that's where my head is at now. That's it.
And you also have a son, and do you think he was kind of the reason that you stopped doing drugs and stuff?
Absolutely. Yeah. You know, like, I think, I don't think that I would have found the willingness without my son. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because I needed something that I loved more than myself. And at the time, I really didn't, you know, I don't think I loved myself that way enough to really get sober, but I did love my son enough, and that gave me the willingness to kind of put the work in and do the things that I had to do. And it's work, you know, I have to do work to maintain that.
And how do you manage when you're on tour? How do you talk to your son? Do you like Skype or something?
Yeah, FaceTime. Yeah. I talk to him. I talk to him every day. I talked to him already today a couple times.
And has he ever been on tour with you or something?
No, he doesn't need all that.
Oh,
you know,
okay.
He's 9 years old. I try to keep all that stuff private from him.
Yeah.
He just, you know, I don't even put his picture on social media or anything like that.
So maybe once he's older. Okay, I think that's it. So that was Slaine from Coka Nostra. So thank you for your time, and thank you for watching this video.
Nice to meet you.
Me too.